She was cruelly thrown out of her home by her stepmother. Because of that woman's influence, no one dared to hire her. Left with no other choice, she had to leave the city and head for the countryside. Meanwhile, Ben once again found himself lost. The glove worn by the mysterious woman at the ball didn't belong to either of Lady Danbury's daughters. His only lead had vanished. He had no idea where to search next. Trying to clear his head, Ben went to stay at a friend's country estate. He hoped alcohol would numb his frustration, but it didn't help. When he stepped outside to sober up, he happened to see several men harassing a maid. In the chaos, another maid splashed water on one of them.
Run, lock yourself in the room.
You bitch!
I shall scream if you touch me.
Oh, we do like it when they scream.
Those men didn't dare offend anyone connected to the Bridgerton family. Although the man apologized, he still refused to let the maid continue working there.
Mr. Bridgerton.
Forgive me, but do we know one another? Did you work for a household I visited, or?
No, we do not know each other.
Sophie never expected to run into Ben in this place. To hide her inner panic, she endured the pain of her twisted ankle and forced herself to leave the estate. But to her surprise, Ben followed her out.
Where are you going?
Away, sir. I must find other work.
This is the middle of the night, in the middle of the country.
Yes, sir, and the nearest town where I might find employment is several hours away, so I must start walking.
But let me take you.
Sophie was grateful for his help, yet he was a nobleman of high status. He couldn't possibly understand the reality servants faced. If she could just get through the night, once that man's parents returned the next day, she might not lose her job after all. Seeing her stubbornly press on, Ben promised he would help her find work.
I promise. Please, you can't walk in the dark, it is unsafe. I assure you I will not lay a hand on you. Unlike Cavender, I was raised to respect maids. I shall not even look at you.
Sophie had no other option but to accept. Yet when Ben helped her into the carriage, the touch of her hand felt different to him somehow.
You certain we've not met?
How could we have, sir? I am only a maid.
On the way back, heavy rain began to fall. Ben suggested they take shelter at his cottage. He himself was injured as well. Sophie followed him there, but when she looked up, she froze. The estate known as his cottage was twice the size of her former employer's mansion. Since the steward and his wife were away, Sophie climbed in through a window and unlocked the door from inside. Once inside, Sophie asked where the servants' quarters were, but Ben insisted on taking her to a guest room. After Ben left, Sophie looked around slowly. Her fingers brushed over the soft bedspread. She had never stayed in a room this luxurious. Late into the night, a sound of muffled pain broke the silence. Sophie jolted awake. She followed the noise and found Ben trembling uncontrollably in bed. His injury was far more serious than she had realized. In a panic, Sophie used alcohol to disinfect the wound. She then wrapped it with a clean white cloth. As Ben burned with fever, he mistook Sophie for the mysterious woman from the ball. Sophie couldn't make out what he was saying. She only knew that being alone together like this felt improper. But for the sake of his injuries, she stayed. She spent the entire night sitting in a chair beside the bed. The next morning, when the steward and his wife returned to watch over the estate, they never expected to see such a scene.